Andy, another challenging week. Oldham Athletic on Saturday. How much are you and the team prepared for this task?
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. On the back of a decent result and performance. I thought we got back to what we're good at against Scunthorpe. Looked hard to beat. The first half I thought we were fantastic in terms of we've had a lot of attacking players on the pitch. Couldn't really get their attacking players into the game, and that's what we've been really good at all season. We've kind of come away from that a little bit in previous weeks. So hopefully that's sort of a springboard for us now to go on a bit of a run. Tomorrow's going to be a tough game of a fantastic squad. A top manager who's come to the football club. So we know it's going to be a really, really tough game. But we've had 2 really good weeks in terms of on the training ground, implementing a lot of things, a lot of information's gone into it as well. So one we're looking forward to.
And talking of last week, Whitmore obviously made his debut for Solihull Moors, and it was an absolute rock at the back. And obviously with Moz's suspension for Saturday, how big will Whitmore's involvement be tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. He's been brilliant since he's come through the door. I thought he was really good last week. I thought he was really dominant in the air. He talks a lot. He reads the game really well. The way we like to try and play as well. He fits into that. He's been brilliant since he's come into the building, and he's probably have a different role tomorrow with Moza being out. But ultimately, he's been brilliant, and he's been really good for the younger lads as well. Good to settle in, good at training. Top signing for us.
Matty Whing back in the building after a few days off, I'd imagine, with following the birth of his daughter. How pleased for him and to have him back involved with the squad?
Yeah, absolutely. Massive congratulations to Warbs and his fiancée Abby. Just had a little girl the last couple of days. Massive congratulations to them. He's been in training today, to be fair to him. I don't think he's had much sleep. But to be fair to him, trained really well today. So he'll be in the squad tomorrow, which is great. We've got probably 6 or 7 out, probably tomorrow, which isn't great. We'll have a strong side out to go and win a game of football, and one we're looking forward to.
And on the injury front, how are we looking with the likes of Joe Sabara, Joe Newton?
I've just seen Newts running today, so potentially next week. I've just watched Sabara in a sort of 45-minute kind of behind closed doors game with the academy. Done really well, so he's not far off. I'd say in the next probably 2 weeks he's going to be back. I think he's being drip fed into us next week in terms of back in training with the lads. It's massive for us. I'm really delighted for him personally, because he's gone through the mill the last 6 months, him and his family, and delighted that he's virtually back now. And look, we've wanted to do everything right for him personally. Because it's not a sort of a normal injury really. So delighted for him that he's nearly back. So the next couple of weeks, probably Chesterfields, them kind of games, I think he'll be back for, which is great for us. Got a couple of knocks in the squad that we've had to manage in the last couple of weeks. I think the vast majority, they probably come too early for them tomorrow, but probably the vast majority should be back for next week. Then Moz will be back obviously for next week. So all in all, we're getting there. We've had a really, really good couple of weeks in terms of on the training ground since the Altrincham game, where we're still hurt and disappointed from. And then I thought last week was a really good springboard for us, and hopefully we can get a good result tomorrow, and could kick us on there for the rest of the season.
And there's been a couple of departures in terms of the elite academy, with Tyler Bruck joining Lytown and Max Martin going to Hednesford. How important is it that these lads make the step up in the non-league system and get some more experience in the men's game? Yeah,
that's all it is, experience. I thought Finn, Max, Moggs done really, really, really well last week. And they'll continue to need game time. When they had three or four games in the last few weeks in the C&E Cup, when a behind closed doors game here against Burton as well, and it showed last week when they've got games, they're doing really well. So it's just in terms of their development, getting out, playing games of football with men, different environments, different setups, the right environments that we feel they'll go out to. And every time they've come back in and trained with us, they've been fantastic. So it's definitely working, and they'll go out Kian and Moggs have gone out as well to get more game time, just to get games, and it's great for their development, and hopefully they can come back and be bang at it for us in the future.
And looking ahead to the new year, the FA Trophy draw was announced on Monday, and Nantwich Town at home, a nice fixture to hopefully get a good crowd in and potentially progress to the 5th round. How do you sort of view the FA Trophy and our chances in it?
Well, it's a long way. We've got some real big games, obviously, to come up till then. But one, we're in it, to go through as far as we can. We're not in it to make the numbers up, the same as the league. We've had a fantastic start, but we've hit a bit of a sort of sticky patch at the moment. We're looking to sort of restart that and kick that on. Same as the FA Trophy, it's a good draw, but they beat York 3-0 up the other week and beat them, or last week. So that'll be a tough game when we come round to it, but we've got a lot of important games coming till then. And we'll look forward to them, and it starts with tomorrow.
Andy, thank you for your time.